Hi everyone, this is Aldo from excelninja.com. Today we'll be looking at the match function in Excel and how to use it in conjunction with a VLOOKUP to help us understand and pick out values out of a table like this. Say for instance you're selling your products A, B, C, D, and this is how much you sold of them over the year by month. So you got your January sales, your February sales, etc., etc. You want to have an easy way to pick out what the sales of product B were, for instance, in July. Imagine you've got hundreds of different products, and you've got information in this format, so it will be really difficult and confusing just to try to pick up the right number for what you're looking for. So we'll be using the VLOOKUP function, but before that we'll need to understand how to use the match function. What the match function does allows you to find an exact value in an array such as this one, the months, like that. What it does, you select a month and it will tell you basically how many cells you have to move along to find that particular value. So for instance, let's say we want to find July. The syntax of the match function is this one here. So what you need to do, I'll start from scratch. I'll say match, and then it'll tell, okay, what are you looking for? And I'm looking for the value that I've plugged in there in cell A9, in this case July, and then comma, lookup array. Where do I want for Excel to go? And I'll have a look at July, find it July, and this is the array I want to choose. So the values between cell B3 and M3, all the months. I'll fix them just so that I can copy and paste later on, and then comma, and then he's asking me, okay, do you want a match, exact match, less than or greater than? In my case, I want an exact match. I'll put 0, close parentheses, and there you go, 7. So within this array, the month of July is in position number 7. So if I were to type in January, give me 1. So match tells me that January within this array here is in position number 1. December, position number 12. So that's a really good way of defining exactly where a particular value is within a range of data. Once we discovered that the month is there, how do we utilize the match function within a VLOOKUP? And this is what we can do. So now here I have basically set up this formula, this formula here, this setup with a product where you plug in the name of a product and then the month you're interested in, and then here I've got a VLOOKUP which basically has got the same setup as a normal VLOOKUP, just utilizing the match as well. So what it does is VLOOKUP A13, so I'm looking at product B, so it will be looking at B there, and then within the range A4 to M7, so basically products with the sales for all the months. And then when I need to tell Excel what column I want to pick the information from, because remember you need to specify which column the VLOOKUP needs to go and look for the information in. Because it's a flexible one, I don't know yet, it depends on what I plug in here, I need to use the match function. So in the match function I tell Excel, okay, I want you to go and have a look at the value that I've plugged in M13, which in this case is December. I want you to look at it in this array here, so from A3 to M3. I want you to then give me the exact value, and then for the VLOOKUP to basically look up the value. So I've now plugged in B, product B, for the month of December. The value is 22. Say for instance I want to change it. I want to product C in the month of February. There you go. Sorry, product D in the month of February, 10. So VLOOKUP and match together it's a really powerful combination for you to pick up exact values out of a wide array of data that could span for hundreds or even more columns and rows, in order to pick up the right number that you're looking for. Imagine that you got hundreds if not thousands of products, or here you got rather than months you might have salespeople or something like that, so you'll be much more than just 12. It could be hundreds of columns. The array could be huge. So basically picking up a particular number, a specific number, can be really difficult. But if you use VLOOKUP in conjunction with match, you can make yourself and your job much easier.